Good Tuesday afternoon to you, everybody. Welcome to week 27 of Countdown to Blastoff. We got AnglersChannel.com Pro Staffer and Insider Rob Digh with us. And Robbie, I can't believe it's week 27, which means we're on the back half of the season. And before we talk about some of the big tournaments coming up this week, including the FLW Cup, which starts Thursday, we want to thank all our great sponsors, Progressive and the great line of insurance products where you can get a free quote at www.progressive.com, Ranger and the great line of Comanche Series boats. Just go to www.rangerboats.com. And, of course, Evinrude and their great line of E-Tech outboards with 3 years no maintenance at www.evinrude.com. And, Robbie, with that being said, I leave tomorrow for Hot Springs, Arkansas. Going to go out to the FLW Cup for 4 days. Looking forward to it. We got a lot of regional guys that are in the event, including Andy Montgomery, who qualified from last year to make it this year. But Lake Ouchitaw is a lake they fished before. It's going to be tough, and a lot of people think that the locals up there have a real advantage, at least some of those regional Arkansas anglers.
Yeah, they probably do. There's a lot of standing timber in that lake, and there's going to be a lot of fish caught suspended in that timber. But, it's going what the brim are out there doing. If there's some brim beds that's happening, some of these local guys around here, they're going to do real well too. But the temperatures out there, John, as I seen on the Weather Channel first of the week, like it's going to be over 100 degrees. So the shallow bite is going to be very early, and it's going to happen very quick. So I'm going to say the deep fishermen are definitely going to win it. I don't think the shallow fishermen, after the first day, I think shallow fishing is going to be gone, and they're definitely going to have to go offshore to catch some fish.
Well, I was talking to some folks out there yesterday and earlier this week and over the weekend. They were at 104, 107, 109. I mean, we're talking about temperatures that most of us have a hard time relating to, and that means the fish certainly have a hard time relating to them. So it ought to be very interesting on who handles that the best.
Yeah, well, it's going to be about fish care, not letting your fish die, and learn how to manage that. And some of your veterans out there are definitely going to handle it the best. But it's going to be interesting, John, to see what kind of weights are brought in this temperature. I know it's supposed to cool off a little bit towards the middle of the week, so that'll help a little bit. So I'm excited about watching it.
All right, well, we are too. We look forward to heading out there. It's not around the corner, so it's a good little trek. We'll spend most of part of the day tomorrow getting out there and then start some coverage on Thursday. We're going to be out on the water on Friday with an FLW media boat, so we look forward to that. And we got a few other tournaments around the corner, Rob. They're not too far away. Extreme Bass Series is going out of Palatka, Florida this weekend on the St. Johns River. We know that's one river that hot temperatures don't seem to affect too much. There'll be some good weights caught down there.
Oh, yeah, they're going to be throwing the big worms and probably some matted grass, going to be some frog fishing. I'd like to be there. It sounds good to me.
Oh, yeah. Anytime there's big fish, we know that's a place you want to go. The Piedmont Bass Classic Summer Trail number 6 is this weekend. I believe that's either on Falls or Jordan. And then next week, we've got the third PAA event of the year going on over at Neely Henry. And Neely Henry's a lake that in the summertime does produce some fish.